Hey guys, I hope you're well. I just wanted to jump in really quickly before we started this week's video and have a quick chat with you. I want to give you guys a bit of a real-time update about what's been going on, where we are, what we're doing. So you may notice that Ryan's not here right now. We broke up. Just kidding. Don't worry. Nobody panic. I'm just being funny. He isn't here at the moment, but there's a very good reason. He's actually flown back to Australia to visit family and friends. It's been over 3.5 years. It's well overdue, and we just couldn't wait any longer. So he's over there having a great time, and I'm here in St. Martin at the moment, holding down fort, taking care of the fur babies, keeping myself busy. It's one of the downsides of traveling with pets. It's something you need to think about if you're considering it. It's not always easy, and especially if you have a large dog like Jackson, one of us always has to stay behind and take care of the babies while the other goes. So I've been keeping myself super busy while I'm here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit, but I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. I want to get into this week's video. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll explain a little bit more about what's been going on. Hey guys, and happy Sunday! We're picking up where we left off last week as we continue our sail up to St. Martin. So far the conditions have actually been really good considering we were predicted some heavier wind and swell. It is getting choppy from time to time, but luckily we've got a bunch of different islands along the way that'll offer protection from the wind and swell. So you guys feel free to kick back, relax, grab a coffee, and enjoy this awesome sail with us.
So we're going about 20, we got 20 knots of wind, we're going about 8 knots. The swell's starting to pick up again. We're between, where are we, Dominica and Guadalupe. So we're about to hit open ocean again for another 4 hours. So it should be exciting. Let's go, baby. Woo! Hey! Jackson, buddy, what's that, eh? I think we're gonna do a night sail tonight. I think we'll continue on and go straight up to St Barts. What do you reckon, sexy legs?
Yeah.
Hey? Like I said earlier, I get super stressed about these passages between the islands here, but so far it's been amazing. It's been exactly what it said it's going to be. Kind of.
The truth is, and this is coming from somebody who spent 16 days sailing across the Atlantic Ocean, it doesn't matter how long you're out there for, it's always a daunting task setting out for an extended trip. Mainly because you know what's ahead of you, weather predictions can always be wrong, conditions can always be worse, and also you know how long it's going to take you to get there, and you know how fast you could get there if you were going any other way. But once you settle in, get into the rhythm of the ocean, and into a routine, minutes very easily turn into hours, hours turn into days, and suddenly you're arriving at your destination and you can barely remember how long it's been since you left.
So that's it, guys. Nothing really exciting, just here, just kicking back and
I'm watching the
enjoying.
Mummy. I'm watching The Mummy on Netflix. Alright guys, so now we're in the shadow of Guadalupe. So we're nice and calm and flat, enough that I'm able to come down and cook some dinner. Currently cooking some chicken in the air fryer. And I'm going to make up some homemade croutons out of a baguette that we had. I've got homemade Caesar salad dressing that I made. I've got my recipe. And we're going to have chicken Caesar salad wraps. Show us how passage meal's done.
Alright, so you get your bread. Give Jackson the first bit. Oh no! And you just load it up. Croutons, Caesar salad, and chicken. Although I haven't got any chicken yet, I just got croutons. And there's your Caesar salad wrap. Boom.
After dinner, we settled into our night watches, and before we knew it, the sun was already coming up. So while Ryan, Jackson, and Oliver slept downstairs, I watched the sunrise and had a little bit of breakfast. The boat flattened out and the boys started to wake up, and then Ryan brought Jackson and Oliver up so they could have a run around, go for a bathroom break, and have a good play. So while we're on the subject of Mr. Oliver, he is still available for adoption. We've had a lot of people interested in him, but logistically it just hasn't worked out. It's no fault of his own. He deserves the most wonderful home. He's the sweetest boy. Flights to the east coast of the US and Canada are really easy. So if any of you guys have ever considered adopting a puppy or thinking about adopting a puppy, please get in contact with us. We really want to just get him into a wonderful home. He deserves it. And while we're here in St. Martin, we're working with SXM Paws, which is an incredible organization here on the island. If you guys remember, they actually helped us rehome our 5 foster puppies when we were here last time, and they're doing amazing things for the dogs on the island here. They have great connections for flights to get dogs out of here. They know the drill, and it's really simple. So all the logistics would be covered by us. All we need is for you to pick him up on the other end and give him the most wonderful life that he deserves. Hey Jackson, I'll let you guys get back to the show.
So it's the morning now. We've got St Kitts and Nevis behind us. Had a bit of protection from the swell for the last couple of hours this morning. So taking Jackson up to the bow for his morning duties. Fed him, he's all relaxed now. Hey buddy. This morning nothing much has happened except instead of going straight to St Martin, I think we're gonna go to St Barts. Have some fun there and then we'll go over to St Martin, which is only like a 4-hour sail. Is it even that, Brittany? Maybe it's 2 hours from St Barts, hey? Yeah, so I don't know, yacht life. Plans change every day. So I guess we'll hit you guys up when we get there. We're just gonna sail, we're going about 6 to 8 knots again. Right now there's no swell, but on the other side of this little channel we're going through, there'll be 1.5 meter swell, 15 knots of wind. We'll probably be going 6 to 8 knots again. It's pretty epic. Anything to say, sweet cheeks?
No. I'm tired. That's the weird thing about sailing. You can literally lay around like this for 12 hours and nap in between and still be exhausted. Alright guys, we made it. It took us just under 2 days.
Yeah, we got no water, so we're making water.
We arrived in the dark, but that's okay. We've been here before, so we know where to go. So we've got the water maker running right now because we ran out of water while we were underway. We keep our drinking water in separate containers, so we didn't run out of drinking water. That's obviously fine. But we ran out of water to do like dishes and wash things down and everything, which is always difficult when you have puppies on board. So first things first, we've got the water maker running. I don't drink coffee on passage, so I'm tempted to drink a big fat coffee. But I'd also really like to just go to bed and wake up fresh in the morning, so decisions. Maybe I'll just make a smoothie. Ryan's hungry, he wants a meal, but I could not think about cooking a full meal right now. Wasn't so bad, the conditions weren't as crazy as we thought they were gonna be, which is good. Still had to leave the puppy inside for quite a bit of it. He was in the bathroom and then we'd bring him out when we would get into the shadow of an island and it would calm down a bit. But otherwise it was just too dangerous to have him running around because he doesn't like to settle, he likes to play. I think that's it for us for tonight. See you tomorrow. Good morning! Good morning, world! After 2 days at sea, check out where we are. This is an exciting moment.
Oopsie. This is not a nice anchorage this morning. We got swell rolling in, we got gust of wind.
At least we're flat.
It's funny though, eh? Like after being at sea for 2 days, even like this feels flat and calm, huh?
Yeah, so I think we'll pick up pretty early and head out. St. Martin's just like
2 hours away.
2 hours away. We can see it, so it'll be easy.
2 hours that way.
And also, that first coffee after passage is like heaven.
And you're right, little man. How'd you go? Yeah, I know. It's the camera.
He's a sailor boy. He's a sailor boy now.
Hey, little sailor dog, yeah.
Cheers, guys. Alright, guys, we've had our coffee, we've woken up, and it's time to take care of the puppies. So both Jackson and Oliver were troopers on our 2-day sail over. So we decided we should pull into this beautiful island and spoil them a little bit with some hiking. It's a deserted island, there's nobody on it. It'll be a very nice treat for the babies. Won't it, Oliver boy? Yes! So let's go for a hike. There is literally no better feeling than putting your feet on solid ground after days at sea. After days of moving, being tossed around, out in the elements, trying to live and function in a roller coaster. This little island between St Barts and St Martin is absolutely beautiful, but what makes it even more incredible is the journey we had to go through to get here. It really just makes you appreciate these moments that much more. And being able to see Jackson and Oliver running free on this island after 2 days being absolute troopers cooped up on the boat, it's just the icing on the cake. I mean, look at them. They're so happy. Boat life can be really hard, but then these are the moments that make it totally worth it. I mean, just look at this place. It's so beautiful, and we would have never been able to visit it unless we came by our own boat. And now we've got the entire island to ourselves. Alright gang, we went for our hike. We just got back. We were gonna go for a swim, but the swell's coming in so hard, it's like washing up all the sediment in the water and the sand, and so the visibility is like zero.
Yeah, horrible.
So we're gonna pull up our lines from the mooring buoy, and we're gonna do the quick little shot across to St. Martin. Back to our old stomping grounds.
I'm excited to get to St. Martin because we've been like so secluded in little private islands for the last like what, 4 months, 5 months? So I'm super stoked to like get to a bit of society.
I'm excited for the grocery store.
But once we get there, give it like a month and we'll be like, all right, let's get back to the private little islands again where we can't even find lettuce.
Yeah.
Or fruit and veg.
I planned on spending 90% of my time in St. Martin eating vegetables and fruit that we weren't able to get while we were down in the Grenadines.
Bullshit, I'm stoked to get chocolate, ice cream, yogurt, custard, cake, KFC, McDonald's. Actually, there isn't McDonald's, there is there.
I am excited for bagels though.
$1 beers.
Okay, let's go.
All right, I was gonna film like a really cool cinematic of like Brittany picking up anchor or getting the mooring buoy. But first, we gotta get the dog shit off the bow. Jackson must have taken a dump there overnight. All right, where were we?
I also wanted to talk to you guys about something that I'm really excited about. It's something that I've been working on while Ryan's away, but it's been in the works for a long time and I didn't even know it. Along our travels and even before we started sailing, I've always collected crystals and sea glass from the beaches as we traveled, but I've never known what to do with any of it. And I wanted a piece of jewelry for myself, so I created this beautiful pendant out of a piece of sea glass that I've collected somewhere along the way. I thought it's so beautiful and it's such a cool addition to our story of our travels. So these pendants will be available on our website soon. Take a little piece of the beach home with you. Anyways, I've talked enough. Hope you enjoyed this week's video and I'll see you next week. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It's super easy and it doesn't cost you a thing. It's an awesome way to help support our channel.
Alright, bring on KFC, McDonald's, junk food,
No.
pubs. What do you do?
Launched himself down. You idiot.
Come on, leave it. Come on. So we didn't get to the very top because the puppy. Sorry, mate.
You little baby.
I've already seen it, but
He's getting tired. We gotta keep it beginner's hike.
Yeah. All right, if you like the videos, please subscribe. Fell off the couch. Like and subscribe.